Our big debate tonight is something sparked off by corporate bigwig Ratan Tata. In an interview in the UK, Mr. Tata made comparisons between the Indian work ethic and that of the Brits. It's something that we've always heard of, how we Indians have done good all over the world because we're really willing to slog it out over time. But is our system the one which really works? Well, the question we're asking on the job, is the Indian work ethic better in the long run? Well, let's just see exactly what Ratan Tata said as quoted by the Times London. He says, in my experience, in both chorus and JLR, nobody is willing to go the extra mile. If we can just have that interview graphics up. He says, in India, if you are in a crisis, if it means working to midnight, you would do it. The worker in JLR seems to be willing to do that. The management is not. Friday from 3:30 p.m. you can't find anybody in their office. The new management team has put an end to that. They call meetings at 5 p.m. Now, after these controversial comments about the British work ethics were published, Ratan Tata issued a clarification saying the interview based in the Times was misleading, mischievous, and that his comments seem to have been deliberately sensationalized. However, perhaps he also said he didn't mean to call them lazy, but we just want to look at the idea of it all. And to go through that with us, we have Professor Vaidyanathan. He is IIM faculty and also in Delhi studio. We have Isabel Jasmine Roth. She runs her own company over here, Renewable Energy. And Isabel has moved here 2.5 years ago from Germany. I just want to go to Isabel first. Isabel, hi. Thanks for being here.
Thanks for having me.
You've been here for 2.5 years. What do you make of the Indian work ethic vis-a-vis back in Europe?
I mean, I can say I have a team of 10 people here in India working with me, and of them are 6 of India origin, and they are amazing. So I can really say that I made the same experience Mr. Tata made.
Really?
No. But obviously it's difficult to find the right people. So we have people working with us.
So you agree completely with Ratan Tata?
Yeah, I say that there is a work spirit coming up because there's so much dynamic happening in the market, so much enthusiasm happening in the market that people are willing to work, they're willing to find solutions. So, and at least in my company and the companies in India we are working with, I actually can say that I'm very satisfied.
Really? And how is it different from how it was back in Europe? I mean, what happens there?
Right. In Europe, when I was working there, you see a lot of more structured working. So especially in Germany, you have deadlines. People are very, very tentative to their deadlines. They stick to it. This is obviously an issue in India, which we don't find too often, I have to say.
Oh, so that professionalism may not be there.
Well, it's there, but it's a different way of doing it. Let's say like this. The process is more dynamic, more creative. You have to deal with it. You have to find your way working with it. But if you find your way, then it's actually all right.
Okay.
NDTV's cricket app. Android and iPhone. Fastest scorecard, special analysis, and much more. Download free. ndtv.com/apps.